Reinventing yourself is about becoming a better version of who you are. Whether your drive comes from the pursuit of personal fulfillment or a deeper sense of meaning. Taking steps such as identifying pivotal moments, understanding yourself deeply, and seeking transformative changes rather than complaining and blaming can profoundly impact your journey. This video will discover 14 tips on how to reinvent yourself for success to transform your life and get the things you truly desire. Tip number 1, self-understanding. Navigating life's challenges with a Stoic mindset can be a transformative experience, offering profound insights into self-understanding and reinvention. By embracing Stoicism, you cultivate resilience, emotional balance, and clarity. Consider the words of Marcus Aurelius, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." By reflecting on this wisdom, you begin to see how your internal narrative shapes your reality. To understand yourself, follow these steps. Do self-reflection. Regularly assess your thoughts and actions. Seneca stated, "As long as you live, keep learning how to live. Delve deep into your beliefs and habits." Embrace control. Try to understand what you can control and let go of what you cannot. Epictetus reminds us, we cannot choose our external circumstances, but we can always choose how we respond to them. Take mindful actions, just act with purpose and wisdom. Each day offers a new opportunity to act virtuously and align your actions with your values. Resilience in adversity. See challenges as growth opportunities. Tip number 2, define your values and feelings. By deeply understanding and defining your values and feelings as a Stoic, you lay a solid foundation for personal growth and self-reinvention. Picture this. Marcus Aurelius, an emperor, kept a personal journal where he reflected on his thoughts and actions. This wasn't just a pastime, it was his way of aligning with his core values. Similarly, by identifying what truly matters to you, you can start aligning your actions to mirror these values. You cannot be yourself if you don't define your values and feelings. An essential Stoic practice is the daily reflection. Marcus Aurelius often engaged in this, asking himself, "What is in my control?" This daily habit not only helped him stay grounded, but also prepared him to face challenges with a clear mind. Let's break down the process. First, identify core values. Reflect upon what principles you cherish the most. Write them down and understand why they matter to you. That's why we ask you to practice daily reflection each morning or evening. Just set aside time to contemplate your thoughts and actions. Ask yourself if they're in alignment with your values. Accept what you cannot change. Focus on actions within your control. Practice journaling. Maintain a journal like Marcus Aurelius. Document your reflections, challenges, and progress. Practice gratitude to recognize and appreciate the positives in your life, no matter how small. Here's a motivating Stoic quote from Epictetus. "People are disturbed not by things, but by the views they take of them." By defining your values and consistently reflecting on your actions, you'll not only navigate life's adversities with resilience, but also continuously reinvent yourself toward achieving a successful and purpose-driven life. Tip number 3, take your responsibilities, be responsible. Imagine standing at the crossroads of life, a moment where you hold the power to reinvent yourself. As a Stoic, taking responsibility is not just a duty, but a profound journey toward success and personal growth. Marcus Aurelius once said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." By embracing this wisdom, you begin to see challenges not as obstacles, but as opportunities to reshape your reality. Consider the story of Epictetus, a slave who became a revered philosopher. Despite his harsh circumstances, he took responsibility for his reactions and decisions, transforming his life and the lives of many through his teachings. His approach teaches us that it's not our conditions but our choices that define us. A great example of this is Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, who faced numerous responsibilities and challenges during his reign. Despite the pressure and adversity, Aurelius focused on fulfilling his duties with integrity and wisdom. Stoic quotes such as "We control our attitudes and our efforts" emphasize taking ownership of one's actions and maintaining a positive mindset, even in the face of adversity. To apply Stoicism for success, individuals can start by identifying their responsibilities and committing to fulfilling them with excellence. This may involve setting clear goals, prioritizing tasks, and practicing self-discipline. Additionally, embracing Stoic principles such as focusing on the present moment, practicing gratitude, and cultivating inner strength can help individuals navigate challenges and setbacks more effectively. Tip number 4, say no to the inessentials. There is no logic on planet Earth that would ask you to say the word no just for the sake of arrogance, stubbornness, and rejection for the sake of rejection. Stoic philosophy teaches you to say no for a specific purpose. Embracing the Stoic philosophy empowers you to master the art of saying no to what doesn't serve your higher purpose. By focusing only on the essentials, you open up a path to reinvent yourself for genuine success. Imagine Marie Kondo's tidying principles applied to your life decisions. The legendary author Tim Ferriss, who popularized productivity insights, is an excellent example. He constantly emphasizes eliminating distractions to concentrate on meaningful tasks. Epictetus wisely advised, "First say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do." These words encourage you to distinguish between what's essential and what's not. Realign your focus by prioritizing actions that resonate with your core values. The billionaire investor Warren Buffett attributes his success to the 20-slot rule, implying that you have fewer but more effective choices in life. But how you can apply this in your life? It's easy. First, identify your priorities. Determine what's genuinely important by listing your top 5 goals. Assess your daily activities. Allocate your time according to these priorities, asking yourself if each task serves your main objectives. Practice saying no, politely decline engagements, chores, or even thoughts that divert you from your chosen path. Keep in mind that you need to reflect and adjust. Regularly evaluate your commitments and cut out the inessential to stay aligned with your goals. Tip number 5, create feasible goals. Creating achievable goals as a Stoic individual helps you reinvent yourself for success in life by providing a clear direction and purpose. Your realistic goals allow you to concentrate on what you can control and work towards self-improvement, regardless of external circumstances. There is no successful journey if you do not begin with setting realistic and feasible goals, especially when you draw inspiration from Stoic philosophy. Stoicism, a philosophy founded in ancient Greece, anchors itself in the idea of focusing on what you can control and accepting what you cannot. This mindset is immensely powerful in refining your life goals and transforming you into a determined go-getter. Many success stories about setting a clear, realistic goal ends with success. Consider Ryan Holiday uses Stoic principles not just in his personal life but in his career as well. By focusing on what he can control, his writing, research, and being immune to criticism, he's become a highly successful author and speaker. Related quote, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." Marcus Aurelius. Another success story is about Tim Ferriss, who is an entrepreneur. He attributes much of his success to Stoic practices, such as keeping a daily journal to manage his emotions and reactions. Quote, "It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more, that is poor. Seneca. An example of this is the Stoic philosopher Epictetus, who emphasized the importance of setting practical and attainable goals. He said, "First say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do." This quote highlights the Stoic belief in focusing on what is within your power and taking action toward your goals. To achieve this, follow the easy steps to apply Stoic principles in setting goals. First, identify what's within your control. Focus on your actions, thoughts, and efforts rather than external events. For example, instead of stressing about a job promotion, focus on enhancing your skills and work ethic. You should embrace a growth mindset. This can be through considering mistakes and obstacles as learning opportunities. This is because a failure at a project could lead you to understand the deeper intricacies of your work, making you better prepared for future endeavors. Now, set purposeful and manageable goals. Let's make them achievable. To be able to achieve them smoothly, just break down larger, long-term objectives into smaller, achievable tasks. For example, if your goal is to run a marathon, start by committing to daily walking, then jogging, and gradually increase the distance. Stoicism asks you to cultivate resilience and patience. Understand that progress takes time and perseverance. Following the ethos of the Stoic philosopher Epictetus, no great thing is created suddenly, any more than a bunch of grapes or a figure. If you tell me that you desire a fig, I answer you that there must be time. Let it first blossom, then bear fruit, then ripen. Tip number 6, start small. The Stoic philosopher Seneca once said, "Well-being is attained little by little, and nevertheless is no little thing itself." This reflects the transformative power of beginning with modest efforts. Instead of feeling overwhelmed by the enormity of your goals, Stoicism teaches you to break them down into bite-sized pieces. Consider the story of James Clear, the author of Atomic Habits. By focusing on tiny adjustments in his daily routine, such as waking up merely 5 minutes earlier, he cultivated powerful habits that led to substantial long-term changes. Another inspiring example is that of Oprah Winfrey, who began her day with small, positive affirmations, gradually shifting her mindset and laying the groundwork for her monumental success. Implement these 3 steps to start small. Identify a micro goal, daily practice, and reflect and adjust. Boldly embrace the wisdom of Marcus Aurelius. Impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. By starting small, you not only circumvent obstacles but also transform them into stepping stones to your success. Another inspiring example is that of Oprah Winfrey, who began her day with small, positive affirmations, gradually shifting her mindset and laying the groundwork for her monumental success. Implement these 3 steps to start small. Identify a micro goal, daily practice, and reflect and adjust. Boldly embrace the wisdom of Marcus Aurelius. The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. By starting small, you not only circumvent obstacles but also transform them into stepping stones to your success. Tip number 7, create positive routine. Stoicism teaches the importance of self-improvement, resilience, and inner peace, all of which can be cultivated through a consistent daily routine. But it's important to maintain a positive daily routine that brings you success, not a negative routine. Just imagine how nice when start your day with a morning ritual inspired by Stoicism. You set aside a few minutes for meditation. This mindset empowers you to approach each day with clarity and purpose. Consider Ryan Holiday, a renowned author who attributes his success to Stoic routines. By incorporating Stoic practices such as journaling and self-reflection, Holiday has been able to maintain focus, elevate his productivity, and achieve significant milestones. In his career, one example of a successful Stoic routine is the daily practice of journaling, as advocated by Marcus Aurelius. By reflecting on your thoughts and actions each day, you can identify areas for improvement and set clear goals for personal development. Another example is the Stoic practice of negative visualization, in which you imagine worst-case scenarios to appreciate what you have and prepare for adversity. This to the power of our minds to shape our experiences, and the importance of maintaining a positive and disciplined routine to cultivate a strong mindset. By integrating these habits into your daily life, you can gradually transform your mindset and behavior, leading to greater success and fulfillment. Tip number 8, give yourself the order. Imagine waking up each day with a renewed sense of purpose, shedding the chains of doubt, bad habits, and settling for less than you deserve. As a Stoic person, you wield the power to command yourself to stop these harmful patterns. Adopt Marcus Aurelius' wisdom. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. By focusing on what you can control, you can stop giving energy to negative thoughts and habits. Reflect on the success story of James Clear, author of Atomic Habits. He embraced the Stoic idea of incremental improvement, reinforcing the belief that consistent, small changes lead to massive success. For him, stopping bad habits wasn't about the grand gestures, but the tiny, daily decisions. Another success is the story of James Stockdale, a U.S. Navy officer who survived 7 years as a prisoner of war through Stoic principles. By maintaining his inner stability and focusing on his mental resilience, he became a symbol of strength and leadership. Harness the wisdom of the Stoics to chart a clear path towards success, one self-order at a time. Keep reminding yourself that greatness comes from self-mastery. Are you ready to take that step forward? Tip number 9, free up precious resources. By freeing up your precious resources, be it time, energy, or mental bandwidth, you can truly reinvent yourself and pave the way to unparalleled success in life. For example, managing your time. By prioritizing tasks that align with your core values, you're clearing away the clutter. Seneca once said, "It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it." Like a seasoned entrepreneur who cuts unnecessary meetings to focus on strategic goals, you too can carve out time for what matters. Also, your emotional energy. Freeing yourself from emotional burdens can be transformative. Marcus Aurelius wisely noted, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Realize this, and you will find strength. Take the example of a teacher who channels their emotional energy into mentoring students, leading to both personal fulfillment and career advancement. You are not the first to experience, there are many success stories. A corporate executive once overwhelmed by stress turned to Stoic practices, learning to detach from the noise. By focusing on what she could control, she streamlined operations and led her company to record profits. In another story, a young athlete battling self-doubt embraced Stoicism, allocating his energies to rigorous training and mental fortitude. This shift not only enhanced his performance, but also earned him a spot in national championships. To be the same as them, or even better, you have to identify core values. These are pinpoints that truly matter to you and align your resources accordingly. Then prioritize wisely by filtering out tasks and obligations that don't serve your highest goals. Embrace mindfulness to manage emotions and reactions. Practice detachment is necessary to focus on your actions and decisions rather than external circumstances. Don't forget to reflect regularly, as self-assessment keeps you aligned with your Stoic principles and success goals. By integrating these Stoic strategies into your daily life, you're not just navigating through, you're thriving, continuously reinventing yourself for success. Remember, your resources are precious. Use them wisely and watch your life transform. Tip number 10, do difficult things. Doing difficult things as a Stoic person molds you into a stronger, wiser, and more resilient version of yourself, essentially crafting the blueprint for success in life. Let's absorb the essence of Marcus Aurelius, who said, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." Each obstacle you confront isn't just a barrier, it's an opportunity to refine and elevate yourself. Did you hear about Nelson Mandela? His 27 years in prison could have embittered him, but rather, it fueled his resolve to uplift humanity, transforming adversity into triumph. To apply Stoic principles, one can start by practicing self-awareness, mindfulness, and cultivating a mindset of acceptance and resilience. By integrating Stoic philosophy into their lives, individuals can develop the mental toughness and emotional resilience needed to overcome obstacles and achieve their goals. Tip number 11, connect with people who make you better. Connecting with people who embody Stoic principles can help you succeed in life by surrounding yourself with individuals who embody wisdom, courage, and self-discipline. By engaging in meaningful conversations, learning from their experiences, and asking them for help, you can gain valuable insights and perspectives that can inspire personal growth and development. An example of this is the famous Stoic philosopher, Seneca, who emphasized the importance of surrounding oneself with virtuous individuals to cultivate a strong moral character. He believed that through association with wise and ethical companions, one can better navigate life's challenges and achieve true success. Applying Stoic quotes such as, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts," by Marcus Aurelius can serve as guiding principles in your quest for personal reinvention and success. These quotes remind us of the power of mindset. Surrounding yourself with people who uplift and inspire you can be a powerful catalyst for personal reinvention. We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, then, is not an act, but a habit. This timeless wisdom from Aristotle resonates profoundly in our daily lives. By connecting with those who embody virtues like resilience, wisdom, and inner peace, you reinforce these qualities within yourself. For instance, consider the success story of Jerry, a corporate executive who felt stagnated in his career. By affiliating with a group of Stoics, he adopted a more reflective and composed demeanor. He learned to tackle challenges head-on, adopting a mindset of control over perception. This metamorphosis led to his promotion to a leadership position within a year, all while maintaining a balanced life. Tip number 12, embrace change. As a Stoic person, you can significantly transform your life, guiding you toward unforeseen success. You learn to face change with resilience and clarity. Epictetus wisely notes, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." This mindset encourages you to view change not as an obstacle, but as a catalyst for growth. Consider the story of Steve Jobs, who, after being ousted from his own company, used his experience to create Apple's most innovative products later on. His embrace of change fueled his reinvention and ultimate success. Marcus Aurelius said, "Time is a sort of river of passing events, and strong is its current. No sooner is a thing brought to sight than it is swept by and another takes its place." Enemies of change will never be successful. Change acceptance. Direct your energy towards your responses and actions, not the uncontrollable events themselves. Use every setback as a stepping stone towards larger goals. This to reframe challenges as opportunities. It's useful to practice mindfulness and self-reflection to assess your emotions and thoughts to remain grounded and adaptive. Tip number 13. Keep evaluating your progress. Reassessing your actions and mindset consistently leads you to identify areas for improvement and make crucial adjustments. Take the example of Seneca, who advised, "It is not because things are difficult that we do not dare. It is because we do not dare that they are difficult." By daring to reflect on your actions and beliefs, you can overcome challenges and reinvent yourself for success. Stockdale Paradox. James Stockdale, a prisoner of war, credited his Stoic mindset with helping him survive and ultimately thrive after his release. He consistently evaluated his resilience and adapted his strategies for survival, encapsulating the essence of Stoic perseverance. Consider the story of Oprah Winfrey. Although not a traditional Stoic, Oprah embodies Stoic reflection. She has often spoken about the importance of self-evaluation and journaling, which she credits for her immense personal growth and success. To apply a Stoic evaluation, spend a few minutes every evening reviewing your day. What went well? What could be improved? Keep a Stoic journal where you jot down your thoughts, mistakes, and progress. This practice helps you stay focused and pinpoint patterns of behavior. Adopt a mentor's perspective. Imagine how a Stoic sage like Marcus Aurelius would analyze your actions. This can help you gain deeper insights into your performance. You have to align your goals with Stoic virtues like wisdom, courage, and self-discipline. This makes it easier to measure your progress and stay on track. Tip number 14. Celebrate your wins. Stoic people like to celebrate their victories, no matter how small, can be a transformative experience. It's not about indulging in excess, but appreciating progress and growth. Epictetus once said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." When you acknowledge your achievements, you are essentially reinforcing positive behaviors and habits that led to your success. Reward yourself. Go to a tourist place and spend a busy day, week, or month rewarding yourself for what you have accomplished. Consider Marcus, who completed a challenging project at work. Instead of glossing over this accomplishment, Marcus takes a moment to reflect. He acknowledges the perseverance and strategy that led him to success. This reflection fuels his motivation and sharpens his focus for the next challenge. Marcus Aurelius wrote in his famous work Meditations about the importance of acknowledging and celebrating our wins, no matter how small. He believed that this practice can inspire us to continue striving for excellence and personal growth. Take the story of Elizabeth, a Stoic entrepreneur who values reflection. She believes in celebrating each milestone in her business not by grand gestures, but by simple acknowledgments and gratitude. This practice has forged resilience and constant improvement, guiding her ventures toward monumental growth. Be stoic, be happy, and success.